See the entries. Last lesson we have discussed the nature of interest account, what should be the entry for payment. Now the basic entry which we have discussed in the morning was interest on debentures account debit to bank account. Now you can see interest on debentures account debit to debenture holders account. Leave for some time, you can leave this to TDS payable. First try to focus on this part only. Interest on debentures account debit to debenture holders account. And then further what we have done, debenture holders account debit to bank account. So I hope that you can now understand these two entries, that the basic entry has been divided in two parts. In first part, we have made the interest amount due. And in the second part, we have paid that amount through bank. Is this point clear? You can reply on WhatsApp. So if we remove debenture holders from debenture holders, the account will become nil and the entry will be only interest on debentures account debit to bank account. Now in the morning I have told you that some part may be deducted as tax from this interest. So because you will pay now only 9,000 out of 10,000, so 9,000 will come here if I am deducting the TDS. And because TDS payable is my liability to the government of India, that's why 1,000 will come here. And if I have deducted this tax from 10,000, then later on I will be paying this 1,000 to the government of India through bank also. TDS payable account debit to bank account. So I hope accounting for TDS is also clear. First I will make it liability here, and then later on I will deposit that amount with the government of India. So that's why I'm doing anti-TDS payable account debit to bank account. You can keep on giving feedback on WhatsApp. Now, when again after 6 months I will be paying the installment, I will do the same entries: interest on debentures account debit to debenture holder to TDS payable, then debenture holder TDS payable debit to bank account. So these entries will be repeated 2 times in a year. Now that way your whole interest on debentures will be accounted, and in the last of the year on the 31st March, because you will be writing all of your expenses in your profit and loss account. So company will also prepare its profit and loss account. The name of profit and loss account there is statement of profit and loss. So statement of profit and loss account debit to interest on debentures. I will be transferring my interest on debentures to the profit and loss account in this manner. Now see question number 16. Let me transfer it on the next page. JK Limited issued 2000 12% debentures. Now the rate of interest is 12%. Number of debentures is 2000 and the face value is rupees 100. So what will be the total amount of debentures? What will be the total amount of debentures? It will be 2 lakh. Yes, very good. So 2 lakh will be the amount of debentures, and on rupees 2 lakh, if I will be charging interest at the rate of 12%, then how much total interest will be there? One query is there regarding this statement of profit and loss. This will be a single time journal entry on 31st March. You always prepare profit and loss account on 31st March. You will never prepare profit and loss account 2 times in a year. Practically these days it is prepared 4 times, That is another issue. Right now, for accounting, I have told that you can send message on WhatsApp, not in chat box. So on 2 lakh at the rate of 12% per annum, my total amount of interest will be 24,000. Now, according to the terms of issue, interest on debentures is payable half yearly on 30th September and 31st March. And the tax deducted at source is 10%. So 10% of what? 10% of interest. Fine. So if I am paying total amount of interest in 2 installment, total interest is 2 lakh multiplied by 12%. That will be 24,000. And one installment, if I want to divide it into 2 installments, then I will divide it by 2. So one installment of interest will be of 12,000. Then, yes, then TDS will be deducted 10% of 12,000. So one time TDS will be deducted at the rate of 1,200. TDS is equal to 1,200. So the interest finally which I will be paying is equal to 12,000 minus 1,200. That will be 10,800, which I will be actually paying to the debentures holder. And the same way I will be doing it on second time also. Now see the question, pass necessary journal entries related to debenture interest. You have to give journal entries only and only for interest on debentures for the half yearly ending 31st March 2013. And on the date you have to give 31st March 2013. Means on 30th September, question is not asking you journal entries for 30th September. And transfer of interest on debentures of the year to statement of profit and loss. So now on 31st March 31, the first journal entry, I will make the interest due. Interest on debentures account debit. It will be 12,000. To debenture holders account. To TDS payable account. If you are getting, inform me. If you are not getting, even then inform me in chat, in WhatsApp message. To debenture holders 10,800. So that way I have recorded the interest on debentures. Narration can be being half yearly interest due on debentures and tax deducted at source. Half yearly interest due on debentures and tax deducted at source. Now I will be paying the interest. So debenture holders account debit 10,800. We can do one combined entry also. TDS payable account debit 1,200 to bank account. I hope this entry is also clear. There is no confusion in this. If still any confusion is there, let me know that. Now I will be transferring. These all entries are done on same date, 31st March. Now I will be transferring the total amount of interest on debentures to statement of profit and loss. Entry will be statement of profit and loss account debit to interest on debentures. Now, according to entries visible on your screen, the amount of interest is looking 12,000. But because I have not given journal entries for 30th September, as the question is not asked specifically, that's why 12,000 entries are missing, which we have done on 30th September. So the total amount of interest was 24,000. It will not change. So 24,000 I have to transfer in profit and loss, not 12,000. I hope this point is also clear. So be careful about the question, what it is asking. Sometimes we attempt undesirable part of the question, which the question was not asking, and then we said that question paper was lengthy. We have to show these calculations in working note also. Now see the next question. On 1/4/16, Fast Computers Limited issued 10,000 debentures at a premium of 10% redeemable at par after 6 years. And this time, question is saying journal entries for issue of debentures also. So on 1st April 16, I will be passing entry for issue of debentures also, bank account debit. And I am issuing 10,000 debentures at the rate of ₹100 each. And also I am getting 10% premium. So I will be getting ₹110 per debenture on 10,000 debentures. So that way I will be getting 11 lakh rupees. To 12% debenture application and allotment account. It will be 11 lakh. If any part is not clear, let me know that immediately so that I will be able to answer your query. Then 12% debenture application and allotment account debit 11 lakh to 12% debenture account. These are the entries which we have done for issue of debentures. I hope these entries are clear. And it was, sorry, face value is 10 lakh, 1 lakh is premium. 10 lakh and premium will also be there. To securities premium reserve account. One lakh. Now, after 6 months, you will be paying the interest. See, it is saying interest is payable half yearly on 30th September and 31st March. So on 30th September, I will be doing entries for interest on debentures. I should copy the entries. Now TDS payable is not there. So I will be doing entries only for debentures. Interest on debentures account debit to debenture holder account. Now I will be paying interest on face value only, not on premium. Keep it in mind. What is the rate of interest? 12%. So on 10 lakh, 12% will be 1,20,000. So half yearly interest will be 60,000. I hope the calculation is clear. Then debenture holders account debit to bank account. Debenture holders account debit 60,000 to bank account 60,000. Now again the same entries will be done on 31st March. Same amount, same entries. Debenture holders account debit to bank account 60,000 and now on 31st March again I will be transferring the whole amount of interest to profit and loss account. Statement of profit and loss account debit to interest on debentures account. The total amount of interest is 1,20,000. I hope this point is clear. How to account for interest on debentures. If any queries there, let me know that. 2 times we have paid the interest and then we have transferred the whole amount of interest to profit and loss account.